Oh, hello, everybody. Good morning. Stream will be starting shortly. So grab your drinks, grab your snacks, cozy on up with a blanket. Yes, just preparing for the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Oh my goodness. Apparently, my phone's gonna be going off. Like crazy. I don't want to, but apparently that's a thing. Hello, Dragneel. Welcome in, welcome in. Nice to have you. I had to fight myself to stream today. The depression is getting the better of me. Well, start on time. Let's see if everything is working. Looks like it is. Just have to get used to the controls of this new game. Ellie, I wonder where the carrot was. Her hat. You're still thinking about that. We found everything except the carrot. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. You actually have some shame. I thought you knew nothing about adventures. We searched the whole school, save for that place, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. A carrot in the men's restroom? What an odd sense of humor. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all. Nope, that coward finds it. He'll take it to the Professor Bawling like before. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now instead of on a train. Or 6 feet under. Ugh, I'm so bored. It's a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring. I see why no one else wants to ride Scott off the train. Is boring enough to drive anyone insane. A ticket for this train cost 500 pies, and it stopped the witch's house in High Lion, where all roads lead to. Your magna cum laude at school for witches. Whatever, I don't care about any of that. How did I become magna cum laude anyway? I even sneaked into the forbidden principal's office twice. Three times. And I looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying. So how on earth did I manage magna cum laude? I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Fine, enough with the lecture. The thought of taking off my shoes when I got off the train alone was disturbing enough. Shoes? For what? We've just arrived and you're already planning to get us into trouble? I won't fool around the moment I get there. I didn't know you had self-control. Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is High Lion? The first thing to do here is to take off your shoes as soon as you get off the train. This is my first time hearing something like that. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing tall lace-up boots when she first arrived at High Lion. So she almost couldn't get off because she was busy untying the boots. See, Mom bought me new shoes as well. Didn't Arya just mean to encourage you? No, Dad also did say that comfortable boots would be better. That's strange. It's true. Ask anyone else if you don't believe me. Now we explore. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Hey, want a drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. Then I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol, though. Is that okay? But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Then can I ask a question instead of a drink? Anytime. Can you take a look at my shoes? Your shoes? What for? From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot into High Lion Station. You work at the train station, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. All right, I've seen plenty of confused passengers who were all dressed up for High Line only to find themselves in the wrong shoes. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. Oh yeah, who reacheth High Lion, look first upon thy shoes, or so that's how the saying goes. See, Virgil, I was right. These slip-on boots Mom gave me tell me just as much. Those are some nice boots, right? Mom bought them for me when she found out I was graduating magna cum laude. It sure is amazing you're graduating magna cum laude despite your antics. You're gonna keep up with that attitude of yours? Hearing the two of you speak, I have a feeling that boredom won't be an issue. Nope. It's so boring. Aren't you bored, Mr. Bartender? I've gotten used to it, but it's certainly gotten less boring thanks to your chat with your hat. You've been listening? Other passengers would have all heard about your arson at the School of Wishes by now if there were any. I didn't set it on fire. Really? Sure, there was a fire, but that was because I took a potion 5 times and made it explode. Potions must be shaken 3 times only. Even a non-witch like me knows that. Exactly. How can you not try shaking it 4 times having heard that? But you said you shook it 5 times? Nothing happened on the 4th time, so I shook it once more. An inquisitive mind, you've already got the makings of a fine witch. Thanks for the praise. I wasn't praising you. I should be on my way then. Alright, have a fun trip. You can act like a country bumpkin once you're in the city, got it? You're not going to ask just one person, are you? Why? Whatever research you do, one sample is never enough, you know. Not even the greatest detectives can reach the truth based on a single piece of evidence. You have a point. Let's ask the others, too. If there isn't anyone else on the train, that is. I'm dying. Ugh. I can't, one sec. It just occurred to me that this is, I don't have a second monitor, and this screen won't. Oops. I was not supposed to do that. I don't know how to change my thingy. Oh well. The main character is really adorable, Dragneil. Ugh. Talk to people. There is, oh. Okay, but, there is no other person here. Okay. Lace-up boots. Trains are pretty rare, you know. So the constructors began to receive all kinds of feedback the moment they built the first station. That's why we ended up with these strange rules. Let's ask passengers in other cars, too. Sure, now you want to let me go into other cars. Oh no, why isn't my key working? It was just working. I swear to God. He said to ask in other cars. Why can't I ask in other cars? Um, there is no other person. I'm so confused. So confused. And my keys are not wanting to work. This is getting really annoying. There we go. Come on. Hello. Oh, hello. Am I disturbing you? Negative. What's the issue here? Well, I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to Highline, right? Correct. What's the matter? Oh, it's just that you have a very rigid way of speaking. Oh my, old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. Oh, you sound like the janitor from my school. Well, I used to be a soldier. So what brings you here? Speak. Before that, what? You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? Oh, I was going to ask anyway, isn't it troublesome to wear such strappy boots? It takes some time to put them on and to take them off, but I'm used to it. When it would be hard for you when you arrive at Highline. What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off. What? 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 Huh? Oh, you were kidding. I'm sorry. I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this. Jenny! Mr. Bartender! At last, mystery solved. Did I make some kind of mistake? No, I just realized that I was deceived. Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit Highline for the first time. Stop, you don't have to kill me twice by giving that much detail. I'm sorry. Are you holding back laughter? No, I'm not. He's trying so hard to be considerate of you. Don't ask twice. Virgil, I hate you even more now. You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. I'm sorry. How do you feel? What do you mean? Your molars might fall out. Relax a bit when you speak. I can't believe Jenny deceived me. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go. 3 more days? That's as terrible as the smell of spotted shiitake mushrooms. Alright, now have some patience and stay seated. Ugh. I'm bored. But you just sat down. This is torture. I should have torn up that stupid ticket right then and there. Check out this idiotic patterning. It looks like it was armpit feathers of a phoenix in it. Although not from the armpit, it definitely has phoenix feather phoenix. It's to prevent people from counterfeiting such expensive tickets. You're such a know-it-all, no one asked. If I should ask something, it would be about the mountain right outside there. It must be heading a cave with a tiled chamber deep within. There would be tall pillars, strange statues, and a giant door in front which you'll find. Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon. Wait, hold on. Virgil, shut up and look out the window at the summit of the mountain. There's a gigantic shining tree. A gigantic shining tree. Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. Ugh. I want to get out now. I hope we crash. Fat chance of that happening, so just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Aren't there any crocophants nearby? Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers? This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember? Hey, a boa constrictor. The correct line is, what's going on? There's no station here. Why are we stopping? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I doubt it's a boa constrictor, though. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say there is some massively critical issue. Please. 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 Hi, Ruby Frog. I'm doing good. We apologize for the inconvenience. A critical issue, perhaps? The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Yes. Attention, the train will stop until tomorrow morning and the departure time. Can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I will be back in a bit. In the meantime, please avoid wandering off too far from the train. Let's go. I'm sure if you remember, but of course I remember, the shining tree is at the peak. No, not that. We have to be back by tomorrow morning. Then we should get going. Oh boy. She's a handful. And my keys really are gonna drive me freaking bonkers. Ugh, bless me. Wow, it's so dark. If you're scared, we can go back to the train. I love it. Let's hurry. It's a hill. It won't be easy to climb. Look over there. There are vines hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb that much. That's bad news. Secret passageway, Virgil. I don't think it's secret or a passageway. I bet there's a path beyond here. What's this? Looks like a honey pumpkin. Looks like a little honey pumpkin. What's that? It's a demon that grows in gardens. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of them by hand. To remove the vines, you must find and destroy the core hidden somewhere. If we find the core, we can remove the vines, right? Or just be good and return to the train. That can't happen. Let's go look for the core. It must be nearby. Since the core gives off light when you touch the vines, you'll be able to find it. No core here. You can temporarily get rid of the vines with Weed Terminator Potion, but they'll grow back after a while. Then what do I do? Find the core. It should be somewhere near the vines. Oh. Well, it wasn't light. There wasn't light associated to it at all. Oh, that's some pretty music. Yeah, it's her hat that's talking. You missed it when I said that her hat talks. Please don't use that word, explore. That word gives me anxiety thanks to your mother. Press the sprint button to move normal. Well, time isn't advancing, so... Oh my god, it's gonna make you, like, rush through everything. Yes, I'm moving as fast as I can, game. But I like to explore. Mountain! You're yelling because you hate it, right? I always hated mountain. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. That must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Looks like a barrier made of witch's sigil. Witch's sigil? Is there a witch here? There was, or do you remember how it works? School hammered it into my head. It shouldn't be an issue as long as it's drawn well. Oh my god, with my phone is just blowing up and it's driving me crazy. It is a pretty tree. Wow, it's a shining tree, the same one we saw from the train. This is a bitter grape tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. Check this out, Virgil. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right, the butterflies seem to be glowing. These are blue moon butterflies. They give off a subtle moonlight. The light from the butterflies has the same power as the actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen in their habitat. They change the environment. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tea tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight. It's not just beautiful, it can be called an amazing sight to behold. Is this a pretty magnificent discovery? Actually, those two life forms are not rare themselves. What? You mean although the sight is stunning, it's not special? The fact that those two are together is the amazing part. What about those two being together? They're usually raised together artificially to get moonflower in Lucerne or two. But it's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. Anyway, we did find something, right? I guess so. I'll have to write a letter to the school. Let's look around a bit more. Fill in the encyclopedia and all, right? Just don't be late. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Okay. Let's go back the way we came up. There might be other strange things. I don't think I'll get a wink of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight. What about the ground? The dirt and the rocks should make for a nice bed. That's not funny, Virgil. Look, this place is also inhabited by the blue moon butterflies we saw at the peak. Might as well collect some for studying purposes. You think I could just sneak up and grab it? Wait, don't you remember what Mr. Gravier said? Death lives under the bed? No, not that. Draw it before you touch it. Exactly. That's a cool little neat trick. Gotta use a bug net, and I don't have one. Getting to the witch's house in Highline is more important. Let's go back down now. Then there's gotta be something else that's fun. A witch flower. Drinking water, drinking water.
Remember to stretch.
And stretching, I suppose. Ugh. Ugh. I actually needed that. Ugh. Let's see. The maple herb. You don't have the right chalk. Oh, it's for the bridge. Ooh. That's pretty. But I think I'm supposed to be going down. There's nothing that, that tells me. What I have to do with that big flower, so sad days. There is a kitty cat. Oh, wow. Ellie, let's get back to the train. Look at that, Virgil. A shining white cat. I've never seen anything like that before. Ellie, we have to... Let's go after the creature. Looks like a witch chalk. Things you use to draw sigils that look like a little different from the one we were using at school. It's just a different packaging. I mean, sure. Because the cat went this way. Huh? Where did the cat go? Oh, look, Virgil, there's a house. That's a witch's house, isn't it? It looks pretty old. I guess we can talk to the master witch here and stay here for a while. It doesn't look like there are people inside. If there's no one, we might stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to stay at a witch's house? That's true, but... Anyone there? Is anybody there? Seems like nobody is here. It may have been abandoned. After all, even the witch administration can miss out things. Alright, let's just go inside. Oh, it really is abandoned. Taking that into consideration, it looks okay. Although it's not that clean. The witch's house is managed on her own. It doesn't seem to be in very good condition considering how dirty it is. The bed looks quite comfortable, right? I can just sleep here. Well, since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one night or so. It is better than sleeping outside. The floorboards creak. I was just trying to investigate, but okay. Oh no. You're right. Ah! The hat's not phased at all. I've been through much worse with your mom. It's fine. Oh, there's a village. Ugh. I can't read everything. There's your crayon apple. That's a well. I'm sure now time is progressing. I was trying to get to the other thing. Looks like I have to go around. bin over there. It might contain a potion to get rid of weeds. Ooh. Tidy up the house. Wonder where the previous witch has gone. She probably left a long, long time ago. She can be living well somewhere in Lucerne Orto. This house is such a mess. It reminds me of your room. My room was cleaner than this. You are right, if it was dust that you're talking about. Oh, it's a notebook. It might be useful later. It's a witch bookshelf. Technically, it's a bookshelf that's a witch once used. It's the same as a witch bookshelf. I'm not going to read a book, though. I'm tired of books. Even a poisonous mushroom is better than a witch who doesn't read books. What does that mean? Because a poisonous mushroom kills just one person. Stop nagging. I read enough books at school. 12 plants to change the history of witches. Fun witch plant encyclopedia. Dream plants for witch garden. There are so many books on plants. I guess the previous resident was a witch who studied plants. I should store any books I get in here. All done cleaning. Wilson must be in front of the desk over there, Ellie, in case you didn't notice. Stop bossing me around like a professor. I finally managed to get out of school. A witch elevator? Lots of cleaning. An extractor. Ooh, finding recipes and stuff. Crafting potions. Oh, making a potion right away. Oh boy. Ugh. I am not sure if I will succeed the first time, but let's try. I'm like afraid. I'm afraid to do it. I don't know how to do it. I failed. I'm failing. At least it returned the ingredients. I messed with the fire strength, but I don't know how to turn it. Like, I don't know how to turn the ladle. Which would be nice to know. I'm gonna fail it again because I don't know how to turn it. Well, I'm succeeding this time. Much better than I did last time. So there's that. Well, my crafting score isn't that great, but that's okay. Well, yay, we can save a load. Saving for sure. I think it's good to call it quits for today, guys. Oh boy. My throat hurts. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for popping in. Much love to you all. Much love. Thank you for the follows. You guys have a good day. Bye.